First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, the lefty, Ranger Suarez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ketel Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Stop, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. Into center and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Philadelphia. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And out number one on the grab. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's Turner now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Base hit, center field.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two outs. And there's a ball. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Stringing them together, that's 3. Middle, I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swings and misses. Strike one. 2 outs. Bases are full. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker puts it away, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded, scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Alec Thomas now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Kelly back to work. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And there's the strike. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Marte tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
batting ninth, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Phillies go down. Back here in Philadelphia. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Evan Longoria.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. Longoria retired.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Home half of the. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Kelly back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Hammered, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Man at second. And it's strike 2.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Kicks and deals.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. This is Bryson Stott. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1 low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. To the right side, Marte on the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and Seth. Okay. The pitch. In the air, right field. And it's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Christian Walker now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Foul ball. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. And that one sliced foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Marsh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one down the line. They get the force, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
And he deals. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball there.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out towards left field. Marsh going back some more, and that ball is out of here. A shot to left. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Alek Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-1. And that one is inside. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
designated hitter.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Way high.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That's a little bit low.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Trey Turner at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean,
glove flip to second, to Walker, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pitch. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in there. 0-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Marte at second with 2 down. Got him! That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Kelly back to work. Just missed. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel getting ready to go. Nelson getting loose as well. The 1-0. Right side. Marte fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Second baseman,
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it is JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Perdomo. Now the throw to first on the run. And Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Merrill Kelly departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Slade Ciccone.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Christian Walker. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle over bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Tommy Pham. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Gurriel gets a piece. Going 2 now. Goes down looking. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now here is Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. That one to first. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First offering misses the mark. That one at the knees for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Carroll going back up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Trey Turner down. 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's your 1. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Harper now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
For Arizona, number 15, Emmanuel Rivera.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Evan Longoria. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. One and two now. Up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. And that bunted towards third. Boom. Rolls across the diamond. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw's offline. He's saved. Tie game here in the 8th.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1-1 now. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel. Now into the game, Pavin Smith. He'll be patrolling center field. Boom. The next to hit takes low for a ball. And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That's in there. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and so they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it.
On video review, the call of outs at first base has been overturned, and the batter
now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Oh.
First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line drive, that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
2 on, 1 out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Laser! Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Nelson on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Johan Rojas digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Castellanos on second. Marsh over at first with 1 away. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. He is very much into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouled off to the right.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8 innings complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Soto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman,
Christian Walker will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Pham. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ball game.